Today we're going to catch every bug in Animal Crossing New Horizons in order of how it's listed in the Critterpedia. That's the in that order.
Hey, whoa, hold the friggin' phone.
You say.
How are you gonna do that when the peacock butterfly has a total catch requirement of 20, but it's only the 4th bug in the Critterpedia?
An astute question from such a handsome young man.
Really?
If we're going through the list of bugs and we hit a roadblock like this, then we'll simply have to catch as many of the bug previous to it in order to meet that following bug's total catch requirement. So that means we'll need the common butterfly, yellow butterfly, and then 18 tiger butterflies before we can catch the peacock butterfly. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. Twitch chat, are you ready to go? YouTube chat, you ready to go? YouTube video, are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. So, in a challenge about catching bugs, what do you think is the first thing that we would do once we start a new save file? But in all seriousness, because the peacock butterfly sort of puts a damper on being able to get any more than just the first 3 bugs in the Critterpedia, we need to round out the last 2 of the 5 creatures needed for Blathers to arrive with fish. Once we do that, then we can proceed with catching 18 tiger butterflies to get the peacock butterfly to spawn. And while that sounds like a lot, I'm thankful they're as common as they are. Don't. Okay. That took a lot of willpower. I had to dig deep for that. I'm a man, I'm 40. I gotta get more sticks. Oh, tiger butterfly number 2. And I think I might see tiger butterfly number 3 up there. I do. All right, cool. Oh, there's another one. Number 4. Every time I hear a balloon whoosh, I activate like a sleeper agent. I really do think they fucked up the mental state of everyone who played this game when it first came out by making it so that hello, thank you, by making it so that it was released on Bunny Day, and now you have every time you hear a whooshing sound of a balloon passing by, it's just like I really do think so. Nintendo altered the brain chemistry of its players permanently. Oh, there we go. I've lost track at this point, and I don't even think I have like a third of the ones that I need. Hang on, let's take a look here. 8. Okay, so I need 12 more. Okay. 12 more. Let's give him a wipe down. Pillium! I can't catch him yet, though. Aw. That's okay. It's just nice to see him. Farewell, Pillium. Oh, I made him curl up into a ball because my axe broke. I'm so sorry. Here, I'll wait for him to despawn before I keep hitting the tree. Be gone, little Pillium. Go to wherever it is that you go. Does he ever despawn? Alright, there we go. Goodness. I didn't actually know if he despawned or not. Here's another tiger butterfly. Yoink. In the midst of all this tiger butterfly hunting, we've been working through the game's progression to get to the point where we can actually catch all the bugs that we need in the future. For example, we got red tulips planted to make black tulips for that eventual peacock butterfly. We got the shovel and the vaulting pole from Blathers now that his tent is built. And we got Nook's cranny being built so that Daisy May can start selling turnips, which can then rot for ants and flies. So things are going pretty well. Do these guys, do they spawn in rain? Any except rain. Rats. The butterfly doesn't spawn in rain. Alright, well, at least my tulips are watered. My brand. Oh, that's 2 reds. Oh. Well, come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? I'm almost got enough to get the stinking confounded peacock butterfly, man. Hurry up. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Alright, only 1. That's fine. I find that the peacock butterflies spawn pretty often once you get the black, blue, or purple flower, so as long as we have 1, if we get rid of all the other flowers and stuff, it should show up pretty quickly. But we still need, I think, 2 more tiger butterflies before we're ready for the peacock butterfly. So let's get those now. Hello. Hey. Hey. I'm trying to suck them over here. Trying to... Don't say that. Alright, just go over there and catch them. Alright? And that means that we only need one more. Cool. Hey, look! I made an orange flower. Oh, dude. If only that could have made a peacock butterfly. Skill solution. Don't even try to breed flowers. Just let your flowers do it. Dagnel, that was the last one. No, I don't think it was, because I didn't get a goal that popped up that said you caught 20 things. Oh, I guess because 20 isn't a benchmark. Ow! Well, okay then. I was fully, like, expecting there to be, like, a little bring when I caught 20 total bugs, but there's not. Alright, thank you, fair chatter. That means that we're now moving on to the peacock butterfly. Cool. And we got our black tulip here, and, should hopefully just be a matter of time before we get it. Alright, so what time should we go to for peacock butterfly? You can go as early as March. March, maybe, or maybe like April at like 5 in the morning. Let's do that. And then after that, common blue bottle, paper kite butterfly, great purple emperor, monarch butterfly, emperor butterfly. Those aren't bad. Those are not bad. Alright. Ooh! That was immediate. What the heck? Nice. Alright, what's after that? The common blue bottle. Oh, dude. That's easy. Oh, there we go. Nice. Dude, now we're knocking this the hell out of the park. Paper kite butterfly is next, which is all year, any month, between 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. Okay, well, I'm happy to stay on the same day. 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. How close can I, like, squish my entire face, all my facial features together? Pretty good. Try it for yourself. It's fun. You ever have, like, something where you're like, ooh! Hey, don't go anywhere. Yeah. Alright, cool. After the paper kite butterfly is the Great Purple Emperor. That one's a little bit more rare, but I don't think it should need any special circumstances that we don't already have set up, so it should be as simple as just going a month forward. Between 4 a.m. and 7 p.m. Oh, wait, that has a total catch requirement of 50! Oh! That has a catch requirement of 50! I didn't think it would be that high. Oh, shit, I gotta catch a lot of these, then. Oh my god, I gotta catch 27 of these! Luckily, though, I had a genius solution for catching that many paper kite butterflies. Alright, I think that's every tree, except for the ones in the main area. With fewer trees to force spawns closer to where my flowers are, I hope that this would improve the rate that we got to see the paper kite. Oh, okay. Maybe the trees have helped. Maybe. And maybe I'll go to summer, man, because... I don't know. I don't think the odds of this paper kite butterfly are any better in summer, but... it sure doesn't seem very good right now. I'm worried, though, because, like, if I go to summer and all the, like, butterflies start spawning... I worry that they're going to be so grouped up together that I'm going to try to catch a paper kite butterfly, but something's going to fly in the way, and then I end up catching that first. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Jim. And now that we've actually optimized the island, it's going pretty well. Another one. Oops. Alright, we only have, like, a few more to go, though. That's a good sign. Yep, 18 grand just for paper kite butterflies. I mean, they are 2 grand each, so that was what? Or no, are they 2 grand each, or are they 1 grand each? So that was just 18 of them straight up there. That's pretty good. Ooh, 2 of them. Just be careful with that other white one. Yeah, I don't want him, like, fluttering over while I'm trying to get this paper kite butterfly, and I accidentally end up catching him. Alright, so what does that put me at? I think I just need, what, 1 more? No, I'm good! I'm good! In fact, I caught one too many. Alright, so that means that we're on to the Great Purple Emperor, which spawns, I wrote it down, May at 4 a.m. Madagascan Sunset Moth, huh? Oh, look who it is! Funny. Oh, look who it is! Funny. This is... Come on, man. What's up with the fucking... Get the paper kite butterflies! Where were you? Jeez, I should have been at this time when I was looking for them. Or you get it off Amazon. There we go. Alright. But we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful, though. There's no other bugs around here. Like, there's this stink bug. Get him out of there so I don't accidentally catch him. Yeah, even better. Get driven away to the resident services. Where there's no flowers. Alright, perfect. So, Great Purple Emperor. Next up, Monarch Butterfly. Very common. Let's go to November at 4 a.m. for that. Do you guys ever hear the 999 challenge for baseball? Baseball games are 9 innings. And the 999 challenge is to, in all 9, like, one, yeah, okay. Baseball games are 9 innings. And every inning, you eat a hot dog and drink a beer. And then you do that for all 9 innings. So every inning, 1 hot dog, 1 beer. So by the time it hits the 9th inning, you've had 9 beers and 9 hot dogs. Now that is gotta be the most American thing. The best way to celebrate this Independence Day is to do that. Monarch Butterfly. Alright, very easy. Emperor Butterfly. Probably cost it. The biggest, honestly, one of the biggest reasons that you wouldn't want to do this, outside of getting deathly ill from nitrates, is the money. My god, that would cost a lot of money. Stadium prices? Are you kidding me? Anyway, Emperor Butterfly. Hey, that came pretty quickly. How about April 8 a.m. now for the Agrius Butterfly, which is next, which we have already seen one in our pursuit of the Great Purple Emperor. So hopefully it shows up pretty nicely again. Alright, watch out, because he's very fast. I'm going to try to do a little sneaky on him here. Because I don't want him getting away, and then he flies into some other bug that I end up catching on accident. You know my fears about that. Alright, Agrius Butterfly. Next, Raja Brooks Birdwing Butterfly, which should spawn at the same time, so we shouldn't need to change dates for that one. That was another Agrius. Great. Agrius Butterfly. What the fuck? Dude, I've seen 10... Raja Brook Birdwings. No joke. No bullshit. When I was looking for paper kite butterflies, I swear I saw like 1,000,000 of them. Yeah, nope, that's a Madagascan. Oh, wow, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. I was so convinced upon first sight that that was the Raja. I'm actually quite envious of them, to be honest with you. Ooh, nice. Okay, I should have been a bit more careful than that, but it's fine. Alright, Raja Brook is done. Now, Queen Alexandra's Birdwing. Let's go to May at 8 a.m. for that. I'd be like, that sucks. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, funny. Look who shows up so quickly when I don't need them. That's what I'm telling you. They put, like, worms in this game. They put little worms in this game that crawl through your friggin' connections and into your headphones and into your brain. And then it takes the signal from the worm in your brain, crawls back into your Switch 2, and it tells the Switch 2, hey, man, he's looking for this bug. Don't give it to him. Swear to God. Swear to God. Swear to God this happens. They got worms, man. The good news is that even if my bug catching wasn't going so well, I still had my stand-up career to fall back on. Hey, once a guy pulled a knife on me. I knew he wasn't a professional because the knife had butter on it. My mother breastfed me through a straw. Once I pulled a job, I was so stupid. I picked the guy's pocket on an airplane and made a run for it. Okay, that one's pretty funny. Man, maybe Rodney was funny. Maybe he was funny. I actually do think he was pretty funny. Oh, hi. Oh, man, there's so many bugs around here. Be careful. Alright, get all these bugs out of the way so I don't catch them. There we go. Alright, cool. There's that. All I had to do was just read Rodney Dangerfield jokes. It's that easy. Alright, next up. The Moth. Hey! Onto some easy stuff now. The Moth. Alright, what a moth. Light sources. And then after that's the Atlas Moth. So... While the Atlas Moth's a bit harder than the regular moth, I don't feel like it should be too bad either, now that I've eliminated all trees in this town, except for these ones in the main area. Oh, there we go. Ah! Okay, good. That scared me. I was like, what the hell? Alright, next up, Atlas Moth. Which, same time, should be here. Just on trees, so... We'll keep doing circles around where I have trees planted and hopefully find that before too long. Absolutely not. Oh, there we go. Fuck! I didn't think I was going that fast. Shit! I was not even going that fast. Ooh. Never mind. Alright, don't mess it up this time. And a 3, 2, 1. Nice. Alright. Taking a look at the Critterpedia now. Okay, we've almost done 15. That's 14. The next one is the Madagascan Sunset Moth for number 15. Alright. Okay. So this is the last butterfly. We're done with the butterflies. The moth, technically, but it's not important. 15 butterfly-ish looking creatures, all caught in order. So now we're done with those. And we're moving on to the long locust, which can spawn right now. I've seen a few spawn right now. In fact, did I not just hear one when I was going to catch the... Maybe I heard a stink bug. No, you don't. Stink bugs don't make noise. Anyway, locusts, long forms of them spawn right now. There's one right there. So I'm thinking that for the next little while here, we're going to cruise through the next several bugs because they go long locust, migratory locust, rice grasshopper, cricket, bell cricket, mantis, orchid mantis, honeybee, and wasp. It's around this point where the challenge begins to get a little harder, because while butterflies are vibrant and easily distinguishable, a lot of the bugs that we have coming up are not so much. We have green and brown, and green and brown. So a simple lapse in concentration could spell the end of this challenge if I'm not careful. Luckily, these jumpy boys are much more distinct in their sounds and movements than they are in their color schemes. So we'll have to make sure that we're using our ears more than our eyes to catch these bugs. Hello. 4 paper kite butterflies? Yeah, alright, man. Sure. Wait, what was that? That was a long locust. Forget it. We already got one of those. Wait. That's a migratory. That's a migratory. That's a migratory. That's a migratory. Okay, I was shitting myself watching the text scroll by, begging for it to not say something other than migratory, but it didn't. Alright, so next up. Rice grasshopper, which we can tell should be available right now. Yeah, but hang on. Let me get you a little side profile here. Don't jump in the water. I gotta look at you from the side here. That's a rice. That's so a rice grasshopper. Alright. Cool. Rice grasshopper's done. Next up, the regular grasshopper. And then after the regular grasshopper, we're good. For all the confusing ones going off. Hark! I literally just loaded in. And immediately, right? That's a grass... Why are they always facing me from the front? Yeah, that's a grasshopper. That's... Because look how stubby he is. Look how stubby he is. Perfect. Alright, good. Grasshopper's done. Alright, cool. Now, the cricket and the bell cricket. 2 very distinguishable bugs. Well, comes with the job. So that's the bell cricket. We don't want the bell cricket. We want the regular cricket. But if you want to hang out there while I look for a regular cricket, that'd be cool. Oh, I hear a regular cricket. I was just thinking I should pluck these flowers because the cricket and the bell cricket won't need them. But the things that I need after the cricket and the bell cricket will need flowers. So there's the cricket. Regular cricket. Could this other... Oh, I think that might be 20 total bugs. That's what my phone is alerting me about. There was a cricket that was down here. Or a bell cricket, I mean. But he's gone. Classic. Is that what that is? 20 things caught? Yeah, alright. Cool. Let's take a look at this. It gets more and more satisfying the more columns that we fill out to completion. Alright, bell cricket time. Oh, there's a bell cricket. Alright, easy. Okay. So now, mantis, orchid mantis, honeybee, and wasp. Now there's one little problem with those next set of bugs, all of which will be caught in March at 8 a.m. I don't have a white flower for an orchid mantis, so let's see if old, what's his name? Oh, he doesn't even work here anymore. I built the shop, I forgot. There's white lilies, or white cosmos, or white tulips. I'm feeling lilies today. Let's grab 5 of those. And paired with our innumerous amount of red windflowers, that should be all the means to get all the bugs that we need. Alright, so after the cricket and the bell cricket is the mantis. Change it to that guy. That should probably just be like, if there isn't one just already down here, one little walk around my island should spawn one. Right? 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 Yeah, just one more little lap around the island, yeah. Oh my god, there's eggs. Oh, well that's why it's not spawning, because I got these damn bug eggs keep spawning. Classic blunder. What an idiot. How long do you spend editing your videos? A long time. Oh hey, I got you in town. Well, I might as well grab a turnip here. Or 2, because I'm gonna need these for the fly and for the ant. 104. Oh my gosh. You're running me ragged here, lady. Since I wasn't really planning on going to a particular Sunday, I kind of lucked into time traveling to one. Might as well take advantage of it while I'm here. And I hear the mole cricket. I hear a balloon. And I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but the balloons in Bunny Day are always of a higher pitch than the regular ones. And it makes it just a little bit worse for driving you crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I gave you a minute, and I think that was fairly deserved. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Oh, of course, and now there's 2 of them. Funny. And now I'm gonna need an orchid mantis, and you all know what's going to happen. I'm not gonna get it. Sorry, I feel like this entire video is just going to be me being like, alright, on to the next thing. Haha, time for me to not get it. No, I actually have optimism. We're gonna get the orchid mantis pretty quickly, watch. It's gonna be right on... Okay, next refresh, it'll be right on those flowers. Oh my god, Jesus. We gotta add our own little spa on it. There we go. Alright, orchid mantis. Next up, honeybee, which can be caught at this time. And there might even be... I wasn't paying attention when I walked through the flowers, but there might even be one here, because they are very common. Surely. Surely. Oh, yeah, hang on, but I gotta wait for you. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, ouch. Ooh, I'm gonna think about that one when I try to fall asleep at night. Ooh, that one's smarted. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy. I can do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. Next up is the wasp, which is really easy. I should just be obliged 5 of them in my trees per day. Let me wait till this yellow butterfly gets out of here so that in case it drops on the side of this tree, I don't end up accidentally catching it. Same thing with this common butterfly. Well, it'll be in one of these trees. Come on, man. How many trees? I only got like 2 of them in my town. Thank you. Alright, wasp. Now, huge news. We are turning the page in my journal. And we're on to the brown cicada, robust cicada, giant cicada, and walker cicada, all of which will be caught in August at 8 a.m. The cicadas are another group of bugs that can trip you up if you're not inspecting them carefully. Sure, the brown cicada is brown, but so is the evening cicada. The robust cicada doesn't look robust, because what does that even mean? The walker cicada neither walks nor resembles a walker, very misleading. So it'll take a keen eye to make sure that I'm catching all of the cicadas in the correct order. Alright, well, whatever. That's still a ways down the line. We got the brown cicada, now we're on to the robust cicada. Every time I have to catch every bug in this game, or any other game, this is the final time that I struggle with that. Robust cicada. Next up, giant cicada. Hang on, is that a giant? Yeah, that is a giant. Let me focus for 1 second so I don't say something out of context for the YouTube video that I have to cleverly edit around. Alright, next up, walker cicada. I'm on it, man. Oh, there we go. Alright, it took a minute, but that's all. No, sorry, that's not all the cicadas. The evening cicada will need to be caught in August at 6 p.m., along with the cicada shell, so I guess if you want to count that as a cicada, we really have 2 more remaining. What are we doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm catching every bug in Animal Crossing's New Horizons Critterpedia in order. Hey, we just got the evening cicada. And now we're onto the cicada shell, which can show up at the same time, but it's pretty rare, so if it takes a little while to find, that's fine. Well, this is the incredible conversations I've been missing out by watching your YouTube instead of your Twitch, huh? Yeah, and everyone who watches this video should also watch me on Twitch. See, now I'm going to put that in the actual video, and then that'll convince people to be like, well, if that person was convinced, then maybe I will as well, and then they'll come over. Keep me humble and demure. There we go. Cool. That didn't take too long. Next up, we're going to October at 8 a.m. for the dragonflies. We're done with cicadas. We're on to the dragonflies now. There's the red dragonfly, darner dragonfly, banded dragonfly, and damselfly. Oh god, there's a banded dragonfly, man. Come on! How are you gonna make me see a banded before I see a red? What is a red dragonfly? This is stupid. How are you gonna make me see a banded dragonfly? Haha, funny. How are you gonna make me see a banded dragonfly before I see a red dragonfly? That's stupid. Now that is just dumb. The red dragonfly is like 100 times more common. That's hardly an exaggeration. It's probably like 20 times more common. Am I doing something wrong here? Red dragonfly. October, 8 a.m. Yeah. I'm doing nothing wrong. Once again, the jury has found me completely innocent of doing anything wrong. And has found the game guilty of being a little bitch. And not giving me what I need. Because now I've seen a darner dragonfly. And a banded dragonfly. The red dragonfly, it's not rare. It's actually painfully common. If you go to 5 p.m., the others won't spawn. That's true. I'm just like, man, that is maybe better advice for like something that's rare, you know? Like, get all the commons out of the way and the rare will spawn. But, like, the common, I'm trying to get the rarer ones out of the way so that the damn common one will spawn. But, hey, whatever. Darner dragonfly, that's next. Now, I have seen some darner dragonflies while looking for this guy. Which, of course, means that I won't find any, now that I'm going to look for it. Yeah, there you are. Come on over here. Come on over here! Hey! Damn it, I can't whistle. Anyone else over the age of 30 and can't whistle? Freaking embarrassing. Now, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Darner dragonfly. Now the banded dragonfly, which I've seen 2 of. And, oh, you bet your stinking hiney that I will see no more of them now. To help with the banded dragonfly and future bugs, I cut down many of the remaining trees on my island. Ooh! 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 Ooh!
What? How did that miss? How did that miss, you piece of shit?
You absolute friggin' joke of a game? How did that miss? My net, I saw it go through the bug. How did that miss? What are you talking? I just fucking herd it into the ocean. Make it easy. But my god, what the hell? I swear I saw that thing clip through the... It's not gonna go that far back if I save the clip. But like, dude, I swear to god. No, it is gonna go that far back. Look at that frame right there. Alright? I want you to do something for me. Look at that frame right there. Look at that frame right there. And you're going to tell me that in the next frame of this game, there isn't any chance that that bug was not going to be caught. least you got it, though. True that, my brother. At least I got it. And it didn't take that long. I had no problems with how long it took to spawn. I was just like, man, if I lose this thing, because it flies away, because it got away from the net that I swear to God I put right through it. If I lose that thing and it takes a long time to spawn again, then I will have a problem. Oh, that was the stump I was going to save. I guess I gotta go to where it's not snowing. So I've done 3... Oh, never mind. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Next up, Firefly. That's June at night. Fireflies are everywhere. If there's one bug in this game that should not give me trouble, it's this one. Oh, I don't know if they spawn in rain. Drat. Oh my god, what the hell is up with the rain? Seriously? No, they do not spawn in rain. No, I didn't think so. I think anything that, like, flies... Oh my fucking god! I'm in monsoon season! Come on! If it's 4, I gift a sub. Sounds like a win-win for me. I don't get rain? Yeah, I get the Firefly. It rains again? Oh well. $5 to Dagnel. Fuck! Okay, clearly I had a preference for one or the other. I was gonna say, hey man, it's a win-win either way, but you know what? I kind of wanted the $5. I gotta be honest with you. I think I would have rather had the $5. I'd have gladly waited the extra minute and a half that it takes to load a new day because another one was raining. I'd have rather had the $5. Gotta be honest with you. Starting to rethink that. I'd have rather had the gift sub. Oh, you're saying I gift you a sub if it's raining. Oh, so it was a win. Come on, man. The game will spite me, but it'll spite your ass even worse. Alright. Firefly. Next up, the dreaded, lousy, no good, very bad, awful... Do you know what it is? You know him. You hate him. The mole cricket. Okay, I think it's on this line. I think it's right here. Damn it. Is it right here? Always the second try. Always the second try. I don't get it. Every time I think it's a spot, I just need to go down one. It's always down one from where I think it is. Next up is the Wet Boys, the Pond Skater, Diving Beetle, and Giant Water Bug. These 3 represent the 38th, 39th, and 40th bugs in the Critterpedia, meaning that once we're done with them, we'll be halfway through the 80 bugs that we need to catch in this challenge. Come on, 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 come on. There you go. Alright, Pond Skater down. Diving Beetle next. And that can actually spawn at the same time, so... At least it wasn't a case where I saw a bunch of diving beetles before I saw the Pond Skater. There we go. Goodness gracious. There we go. Alright. Diving beetle. Next up, got the giant water bug. Ooh, that made me like, Oh, there we go. That thunder, that made me, See, now I have to justify why I said that, because it's going to be in the YouTube video now. That, like, thunder, otherwise it's just going to be, like, me, like, moaning into the microphone for seemingly no reason. That thunder, like, that growled in my ears. That was like a, that felt nice. Hey, can we hurry it up here? Seriously. Come on. Get over here. Thank you. Alright, that is halfway through every bug in the Critterpedia. I gotta log off now. I gotta go. Still got a long ways to go. But for now, I'm gonna pause the timer. Now you notice something, viewers. There's an omission from last stream. There's no giant water bug. Somebody did point out in the comments of the last stream, like, hey man, you didn't save your game at the end there. I sure hope that water bug saved. Oh! And I was like, I saw that and I was like in my head, I'm like, Yeah, I think I probably waited long enough for the game to autosave. But obviously I didn't. As I figured out when I logged on today. So we got to get that again. Hence why we're on the same rainy day that we were on to get it last stream. In thinking about whether... I will admit that you can encourage me. Oh, there we go. Hey. Alright. We're back. Back to 40. Alright, so after 40, that wasn't too bad. The stink bug and then the man-face stink bug are the next two. Both very easy. We should be able to stay at the same time. We just have to find a sunny day. Not a rainy day. So let's do that. What does that make your moderation team? Well, you have to... Oh! I can't catch it yet. We just gotta observe. Watch Mira as she very pensively stares it down. And then, okay. Oh, whatever, dude. I have that. Yeah, okay. There's one. There's one. There's two. It's now just a man-faced one. Make sure that there's no other bugs around. Alright, very good. Now, the man-faced stink bug. He looks like my uncle. I also think there'd be 100,000 downsides to this system. What the heck was that? That was weird. That was like, that balloon was like glitching like crazy. Hang on, I want to see that. And then, how do you... No, don't delete it. Yeah, look at that. That was like weird. It was... When as soon as I tilt the camera up, look, it's there. Or maybe it just went behind the terrain with the way that I angled the camera. But didn't it... Okay, it definitely does something weird, right? It definitely does something weird. It's not like it just goes behind the cliff. Something definitely strange happens with that. Very, very interesting. Nice. Alright, good. I think that's the game rewarding me for staying composed throughout this whole endeavor. And now we can move on to the ladybug, which is March, 8 a.m. We actually will get a ladybug and a tiger beetle, both on that day. Any time goal? Sub 20 hours, but I don't think it's going to happen. That'd be very nice, though. Because we're over halfway through the Critterpedia. So, theoretically, double the time that we're at now. But the second half of bugs is way harder than the first half of bugs. So, 20 hours, sub 20 hours would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. I shouldn't have made the stupid flowers red, because now I can't see the confounded ladybug. There's one, top right. All caps, shouting. Oh my gosh, but you're so right. Actually, that's fine. If you're gonna shout at me, at least be right. And you were. Thank you. So aggressive, but maybe I needed that. I needed that. Thank you. Next up, tiger beetle. Where's the tiger beetle, man? What's going on? I gotta pluck the flowers? I might have to pluck the flowers. What the hell? Don't talk to me. No messages for 1 minute. Hi, Dagnel. I'm normal. Okay. But you are being sent. You are being scrutinized by my moderators. You call it like a, you know, like a TSA pat down at the airport, sort of thing. All right, got the tiger beetle. Next up, jewel beetle. That'll be May at 8 a.m. We actually need all 4 stump bugs in May at 8 a.m. The jewel beetle, the violin beetle, the citrus longhorn beetle, and the Rosalia patesi beetle. That's going to be kind of hard. Rosalia patesi beetle especially is pretty uncommon. So, we'll see. I only have a couple of stumps in my island. So, hopefully we get spawns on them pretty often. We'll see. At this point in the challenge, I think it's fair to say that we've had our fair share of both good and bad luck getting the bugs that we've gotten so far. I like to think of luck as a bank account that must be kept at a certain amount. Long stretches of toiling away at the same bug represent small deposits that are made to the account, and bursts of good fortune are withdrawals. In time, the account will eventually even out and return to its starting amount. If you, say, use some of that money to help you get all 4 stump beetles that you need very quickly. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Yeah, that. Bro, no way! Are you kidding me? Then you best believe that a large deposit will have to be made sometime after. Because of its unremarkable appearance and underwhelming sell price, you wouldn't think the blue weevil beetle to be as rare as some of its fellow Polyphaga, but it is. And now it's time to balance our metaphorical bank account trying to catch it. Rainbow stag? Nah, you're crazy, you're crazy. Ain't no way, no way, no way. Hey, look, actually, this is fun. If I line up the in-game screen with where I have the bug positioned above my webcam, I can almost deceive myself into thinking that there's one on the tree right there. Look at that. Ha! That's fun. Just a little playing pretend. Honestly, there's only 4 things that can be spawned at any given time, so 2 giant water bugs, now in the river, that I can't catch or scare away, is really bad. There's one there. I promise you there's another one. He's probably just... yeah, there he is. On the near side of the river. Makes him impossible to see. As if they're not annoying enough. And that's really limiting the amount of things that could spawn on these trees here, so... I am worried that Audie will scare this bug. It will be on that tree, and it will get scared away. I am very worried about that. Trap her in a group of holes. Stop. Okay. I just started playing and I found a blue weevil beetle. I feel guilty, sorry. That's fine. I lead others to a treasure I cannot possess. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright? You're gonna think that this is too far. You're gonna think like this goes beyond sensibility. You're not being sensible right now. I don't care. I'm at the point where I don't care anymore. Now, some of you might think that that's too far. That that's fucked up. That's a fucked up thing to do. But I don't really care. Good googly moogly, man. That's ridiculous. Well, next up will be the dung beetle. That's available in wintertime. Let me get these palm trees, though, because as if the misery of going back and forth on a Nook Miles Island wasn't enough just for that. We also have to do it for a whole bunch of other bugs in the future. And I'm going to want these palm trees to help make that a little bit easier in the future. So, let me grab them. And we'll head back. Go to wintertime. Keep them in our pockets until we're ready. I just want to look if there's a... Goodbye. The dung beetle provides a bit of comic relief after that horrible, wretched, almost 3-hour-long search. Because it means poopy. After the dung beetle, the next 15 bugs will all be caught at the same time and at the same place. We'll get the earth-boring dung beetle, scarab beetle, drone beetle, Goliath beetle, saw stag, Miama stag, giant stag, rainbow stag, cyclomatus stag, golden stag, giraffe stag, horned diastid, horned atlas, horned elephant, horned Hercules, all at 11 p.m. on a Nook Miles Island. Needless to say, we're going to be here for quite a while, and we'll definitely not be seeing all those bugs in perfect order, and we will have to lament scaring away that giraffe stag that you just know isn't going to show up again come time for you to actually need it. Now, but if you scare that thing away... Alright. We're good. Next up is the Scarabino. Now that will probably require the Nook Miles Island, because that's pretty rare. Hey, look, a scorpion. Maybe if this bites me, the water bug will go away? Maybe? 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 Stop talking, bird. Yeah! Alright, cool. Bailed out by a scorpion. Jesus, look at the friggin'... Oh, you know that this is when the Scarabeetle's going to spawn. Is when I'm being chased by a goddamn 2 scorpions here. Now it's going to be there. It's going to be on one of these trees now. And I'm not going to be able to catch it because I got Buster on my ass here. Alright, no, it looks like we're good. Golly. You should invite Lily to your island as thanks for hanging out all this time. Alright. Where is Lily? Where did she go? She was like, dude, this maniac just keeps going back and forth between the island. He keeps talking about some stupid bug. I don't want to be here anymore. This is what's going to do it. I'm going to get this frog, and she is going to, yeah, she's going to join my island. That's what's gonna give me the Scarabeetle. That's what's gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh good lord. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus. Lily, back off. Would you seriously try to mess this up for me? Alright. Scarab beetle. Alright. Next up is the drone beetle. It's very common. Now, the thing about the drone beetle is that the thing after the drone beetle is the Goliath beetle, which has a total catch requirement of 100 bugs. That's going to be right here. And we are at... Not 52. We're at 97. So we're going to need 98, 99, 100. We're going to need 3 drone beetles to be able to get the Goliath beetle to spawn. That's fine. Those are common. Those are everywhere. I've seen probably 100 today. No exaggeration. So, yeah. That means that let's get 3 of those, and then we can start getting the big boys, the Goliath beetles, the 100 total catch requirement bugs. Because that's the thing as well. See, look, right here. That's the thing as well. The Scarab beetle is rare, but it's like whatever. It's not the rarest thing in the game. Far from it. We're going to struggle a lot more with a lot of other things. It's even less rare, though, because things that have 100 total catch requirement aren't even spawning yet. Which means there's even less bugs to be taking up the spawning spaces for it. That's what makes it extra ridiculous. Is that it's not even as rare as it should be normally. It's just... It's extra stupid. Whatever, though. Alright, one more. Alright. Now, we should get a little triple ding from our phone to tell me that I've caught 100 total things. Okay, yeah, that too. Yeah, that'll also have happened. But, here. Alright. 100 things caught. That means that now we can move on properly to the Goliath beetle. And the Goliath beetle has the same spawning percentage as the... Here's a fun fact. The Goliath beetle has the same spawning percentage as the Scarab beetle. That's a little fun fact for you there. Just keep that in mind. I just wouldn't. I would never. Ow! Sorry, that was dramatic, but seriously, this guy... I can just tell you right now. I can just tell you right now. This guy, I'm going to be looking for him later. Later down the line when I'm going to need that guy. I'm gonna be like, man, where's the Hercules beetle? Where's that guy? I'm gonna be looking for him. I can already tell you right now. I'm foreseeing the future that I'm going to need that guy, and he's gonna be another one of those ones where I'm looking for him, and he's not gonna show up. I can just tell you right now. I can already see it. I already know. During the World Cup. Ooh. Hi. Hey. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Hey, that was like, what, 15 minutes? Now, that was just not too bad. Wow. All right, next up. Saw Stag. We have a problem. The Saw Stag, editing Dagnel, put them on the screen right now.
Sure thing, buddy.
Shut the fuck up and just do it. All right, shut the fuck up and just do it. I know you don't want to do it. I know you'd rather me just pull it up right now.
No, I
You'd
really
rather
don't
me
mind.
just pull it up right now because it'd be a lot easier, right? Yeah.
No, it's
I know.
okay.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm the one that just spent 2 hours and 40 minutes trying to get the blue weevil beetle, and then another like almost 2 hours trying to get the stupid, what was it, the scarab beetle. Just fucking deal with it. You probably are like naked in your chair right now, and you're probably not doing anything.
Naked.
Just fucking do it, all right? Put them
Okay.
up next to each other.
All right.
All right, now
later.
you see how there's one that's more brown and there's one that's more red, even though otherwise they look entirely the same. The red one is the saw stag. The brown one is the Miami stag. And it's very easy to get them confused. And if I do get them confused, then, well, obviously, I will just have to reset. It'll go back to 0. But we're going to make sure that we don't do this because I have it written down here. The saw stag is the red one. The Miami stag is the brown one. But because it's nighttime, it's kind of hard to tell. So I'm going to take a look at this fella right here. If I can get this tree to get out of the freaking way. You there. Lousy bug. What are you? That's a Miami stag. Alright, correct? That's a Miami stag. That's a Miami stag. We don't want that. We want the saw stag first. We want the red one. Let's get the Miami stag. Like, I legit need to bust out the camera every time just to be 100% sure that that is another Miami stag. Right? Totally. Get out of here. Yeah. Be gone. Stupid. Nice triple dynasty. Oh, quadruple dynasty. Wow. I think you might be red. I think this is the one. I think that's it, right? That's a saw. Alright. Cool. Right? Red. That's first. Saw stag. Alright, cool. And now, the Miami stag. Just say sauce. Okay, good. Just so I can feel better about myself. And it's right here. It's brown, and it's right... Get out of the way. Right? Yeah, it's just right here. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna do it. If he says yes, that's a good sign. Good. Alright. Great! Now the giant stag, which we've seen many, many times in our adventures for the blue weevil and the scarab beetle and everything else that spawns on this island. What's up, Beetle Boy? Hi. Man, you chose a great fucking stream to click on. Boy, you just hit the fucking jackpot, my friend. Wow. You just rolled a natural 20, man. Holy smokes. Boy, you picked a good stream. Careful. Alright. What'll be after this? Maybe I shouldn't count my chickens before they count my chickens. But what is after this? Rainbow stag. Oh, dude, we've seen a million of those. Rainbow stag? That's easy. Stop spawning that. I don't need that anymore. Stop spawning that. I don't need that yet. This is what old people do. We bitch. I'm not old. Shut up. Alright. Here we go. Rainbow stag. I think after the rainbow stag, that's when we got some real problematic bugs, like the cyclomatus stag. The things that you think when you think rare palm tree beetles. Now we got those coming up. Lots of progress today. It's like, once I got that stupid scarab beetle, man, yeah. Like, it's not been bad. It's literally just that. It's literally just been that. It's just been that. It's just been that. Once you free me from the confines of shit luck, we can chug right along. We can do just fine. Now the golden stag. Oh, God, the golden stag. I've seen 2 of those. 2 of those. The golden stag, the horned Hercules, and the giraffe stag are the 3 rarest bugs in the game by spawning percentage. The blue weevil didn't make sense how it wasn't spawning. The scarab beetle didn't make sense how it wasn't spawning. If the golden stag gives me the same amount of heartache as those 2 did, that would at least make sense, because it's rare. So, I anticipate more of that happening, but at least I will understand it more now, you know? Scarab beetle casserole. I talked about this earlier, I think, in this challenge, but... Wow! Anyone think that that pill bug from the Emperor's New Groove looked really tasty? When they go to the restaurant and they, like, whack it with a stick and it opens and it's like this orange, meaty gush. I thought it always looked really good. Alright, I got the golden stag. We're up to the golden stag in our Critterpedia, which means we have, look at that, exactly 20 bugs remaining. So next up, the last 20 that we need is the giraffe stag, the horned dynastid, the horned atlas, the horned elephant, and the horned Hercules. Then, the walking stick, walking leaf, bagworm, ant, hermit crab, wharf roach, fly, mosquito, flea, snail, Pilium, centipede, spider, tarantula, scorpion. Those are the last 20 that we need. Alright. Ooh! Not what I need, but damn. You know, another Hercules beetle showed up pretty quickly last time as well. When I didn't need it. And I said, like, man, I'm not going to see another one of those when I need it. I'm trying to think what that is. The answer is no. And I'm... another 1%er. And, oh, look, a golden stag. Oh, look, I've seen all the 1% except for the one I need. Ooh! Please don't get scared from that. Okay. It does have to be on, like, the worst tree. Also, bite me now so that when I'm catching it, I don't have to deal with you. This guy is in, like, a horrible spot because I have to go down this little ridge here. And I have to be very careful because your speed increases as you go down that ridge. And so if you're not careful, you can go too fast and scare it away. So this has to be actually, like, a pretty precise operation here. So I'm gonna, like, focus. Like, I'm gonna just very, very gently scoot down this hill. Okay, I think we're good. Gotta be very, very careful with these guys. Alright, great. That's the giraffe stag. Woo! Next up, the rainbow stag, which is, compared to the giraffe stag, much more common. Don't you have the rainbow already? That's what I thought when I read it. I do have the rainbow. Wait, what the hell? Rainbow stag? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. No. Okay, not the rainbow stag. For some reason, I got it confused with the giant stag. Thank you for pointing that out so I didn't make a mistake. Actually, what's next is the horned dynastid, which, by comparison, is way better. I actually think I saw a couple thinking that I was looking for the rainbow stag instead. And you just scared one off? I know as well. I scared one off after getting the giraffe stag as well. I remember doing that. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, dynastid, which is kind of weird that the dynastid breaks up. The very common dynastid breaks up a lot of, rare beetle. It's because we're going from a rare beetle in the giraffe stag to the horned dynastid, very common. And now we're back to the rare stuff. The atlas, the elephant, and the Hercules now. Ah! Alright. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Next up. Horned elephant. Hey look, there was an atlas beetle and then an atlas moth. That's fun. Give me $5,000. Well, of course it's gonna make it sound like it's bad. This is the motherfucker right here that I need after the elephant, and it I know it's not gonna show up so easily next time. Dude, you could have just left it there for later. Yeah, but then I get less bug spawns for the elephant. I mean, you can already see how hard the elephant is to spawn with all the bug spawns available. Like, if I get that beetle there, first of all, I'm not confident that it wouldn't just despawn. Second of all, you've seen how hard it is to get the elephant with all my bug spawning spots available. If I get that thing and I leave it on the tree, and by some miracle it doesn't despawn, and then I get this water bug and another water bug, that means I only have one extra spawning space for something, the elephant, to spawn. And that's never going to happen. You're better off taking your chances scaring it away, I think. Maybe I'll do, like, next time I see a Hercules, I'll do a couple of looks around to see if there's an elephant. It's not a bad strategy, honestly. Oh, that's a freaking Hercules. I saw it. Ah! Alright, so somebody suggested that if I see the Hercules, being that the Hercules is after the elephant, to leave it there, just in case on the other side of the island there's an elephant, and then I can quickly get the Hercules. The last, like, hour and a half has made no indication as to why there would be an elephant, but I'm not going to scare that guy away in case there is. Just say something. Oh! Oh! Just. Alright. Please. I'm going to try to get this relatively quickly so that the Hercules is still over there. And I haven't like waited too long for it to despawn, because if I can get this and then quickly get over here, and is it still there? It's still there. Let's go. Right? It is after this, right? Yeah, Horned Hercules, and then we're done. We're done on the island. Holy shit. Wait, actually, that was a great idea to not despawn this. That was a great idea. Wow, dude. That was amazing. Oh, my gosh. Nice. Alright, great. We're done with the beetles. Oh, that is just stupendous. Get me out of here. While it's not smooth sailing for the remainder of this challenge, getting all the rare stag beetles out of the way is a huge relief. We have 15 bugs remaining in this challenge, and they range anywhere from anywhere to nowhere. Let's see how this stupid, pathetic buffoon wants to handle these 15 remaining bugs. In July at 4 a.m., we need the walking stick. What did you say? What did you call me? We need the walking stick and we need the walking leaf. We need the bagworm and the ant. We need the hermit crab, the wharf roach, and the fly. All that happens at July at 4 a.m. So I thought I heard something. So we're going to work on that now. That's where Olive Gardens are. They're not on walkable, bikeable roads. They're not. And quit fucking trying to tell me that they are. Alright, hey, whatever though. It's cool. We got it. Well, walking stick. It's cool. Alright, next up. Walking leaf. Should be available at the same time. Alright. Careful here so we don't get the drone beetle on accident. Should be alright. As long as I'm careful. Alright, good. Walking leaf. Next up's the bagworm. So now we're going to shake these trees. Try to get a bagworm out of it. Oh, look, a little balloon. Oh, hey, here it comes. Fun. What am I even looking for? The stupid bagworm. Oh, but none of my trees are not fruit trees.
Money, money, money.
Oh, God. Oh, they can be in fruit trees. Ow! Well, okay. Bagworm. Next up, ant. And I got my rotten turnips in my pockets here. So we'll plop those down. Get an ant. Easy. Ant. 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 Alright, we got the ant. Next up, hermit crab. Seen a bunch of those. We might even have some on the beach right now. I'll leave those there because we will need flies. Although there's a little trick that you can do. I don't know if it really helps, but it does prevent ants from spawning, so that'll be nice. You can surround the turnips in weeds or items to make it so that ants can't spawn on them. There's no place to plant things in this area. I hope that also means that there's no place to spawn ants around it. We'll see if that's true or not. I kind of doubt it. Not a hermit crab. Not a hermit crab. Nope. 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 Oh, that's a bottle. Alright. Warfroach. I'm feeling every deadly sin right now. Good, it's gotta be straight up with you. Oh, there we go. I'm feeling every sin. Pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, and sloth. Alright, we got the Warfroach. Next up, the fly. Alright, I have a strategy for the fly. Be gone. Oh, I wish for a fly. 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 I think that'll work. Watch. Check it. Shit. I do think they spawn more with trash. Do you have the recycling bin in your tent yet? Can check, I think. I think it's there from the start, right? I don't know if that ever has trash in it, though. It always has cardboard boxes. Oh my god, I haven't even opened this thing yet. How silly of me. Brother, it's been 17 years since we started this island. When were you gonna get around to it? Yeah, cardboard box. Oh, I got a boot! Oh, sure, fuck. Alright, cool. Oh, that's classic. Now, isn't that just classic? Now, isn't that just a classic? Now, that's just classic. Now, I think now that is classic right there. Alright, next up. Skeeter. Oh, look. A vile, dirty, diseased, nasty, awful mosquito. Now, some of you may be asking, hey Dagnel, what's this bug? What's this next one right here that you're going to be working on? Well, that'll be none other than the low-down, dirty, stinking, terrorizing flea. So, that strategy will be similar to how we did the fly, where we find a villager volunteer, we lock them in a hole next to either the museum tent. Oh, look, they're both out. Oh, well, that is just super duper. All right, let me get a couple volunteers then, and they're going to get mad at me for pushing them. Hey, not cool. Nobody likes it when you get all pushy. I can't take you seriously if you're going to call me Cottontail after that, honest to God. All right, there we go. Good. One weird quirk to flea spawning is that you must be playing on a date that is beyond when you first started your island. Now, I've mostly time traveled backwards for this challenge, since it keeps my flowers from growing, which is handy if I'm looking for something that doesn't spawn on flowers. Plus, it also skips Nook's announcements when you first load in. So because of this, I'm currently playing about 10 years before I started the island, according to my Switch clock. This was only realized after about an hour of flea searching, but once I moved the clock beyond when I started the island, it came pretty quickly after that. Oh, look at that. Easy. Alright. Pillium! That is a great bug to have to get after the flea. March at 11 p.m. I don't think I'd want to get a single other bug other than a Pillium. Isn't it the snail first? Yeah. Oh, it is the snail. Oh! I skipped the snail. I went straight to Pillium. Oh, it's the snail next. Oops! Sorry, I think I saw a Pillium and I got too excited. We gotta look for a snail first. Never mind. That's a rainy day. I think at any time, but I think we're better off looking for a rainy day in probably June. Hey, that wasn't bad. And, okay. Now Pillium. Ah, there you are. There you are. Come here, my little buddy. Alright, got Pillium. Next up, its wretched brother, the centipede. And that is March at 7 p.m. So we can stay on the same day. Just go back a few hours. There we go. Alright. Wretched thing. Centipede, spider, tarantula, scorpion. If you want to think about it, we're actually done with bugs. All that we have left is arachnids, and a scorpion is like an arthropod. I guess that was probably true all the way back to, like, the flea, though, huh? Hey, anyway, spider. We can actually stay at this time to get the spider. Let's see. A weird-looking spider. Hey, there we go. Hey. There we go. Alright. Tarantula and scorpion. With just the tarantula and scorpion remaining, we'll get rid of all trees, all flowers, all rocks, and anything else that we need to optimize getting these last two. Sorry, you might want to get out of the way. You might want to move. Ooh! No, don't go in the river! Don't go in the river! Start chasing me! Okay, that's fine too, that's fine too. That's fine too. That's fine too. Alright, we're gonna have one left. And honestly, if a tarantula took that amount of time, not very long. I don't know, a scorpion might be worse because it's in summertime where a lot of other things spawn. But maybe if we find a rainy day in July at 7 p.m., maybe we can get a scorpion that easily as well. I don't know. Let's see. And if it doesn't end up being too easy, then we'll go to Miles Island. Ah! You there. Alright. Sub 24 hours. I can make this into... Oh, that's perfect, because now... Oh, this could be exactly 2 videos of the maximum upload length of 12 hours on my second channel. That's pure. That's just perfect. Oh, beautiful. Pause the timer. 23 hours, 45 minutes, and 37 seconds. Beautiful. And that's all bugs in Animal Crossing New Horizons caught in order of the Critterpedia. Alright. See you.